Alrighty, what is up, y'all? So I got 3 cameras going. I got my X5 over there, Insta360 X5, Insta360 Go 3, Insta360 1R Twin Edition with the GoPro style attachment to it. I got some instant noodles in the house. I'm just instant all over the place. So, time for some motorcycle maintenance. 1, because she needs it, and 2, because I got a semi-fresh haircut, and it's the best time to make videos, you know what I mean? So, quick backstory. I've been feeling some weird vibrations coming from the front of my motorcycle for a long time. Thought it was the brakes. I just changed my brakes. Thought it before. I thought it was something to do with the wheels being misbalanced because I put balance beads in. I took the old weights off and I was like, man, the balance beads are doing their thing, but I feel something still a little wonky. Well, the wonkiness came from a busted ass wheel bearing. So I made some changes to the front of the bike. I did suspension and I was like, maybe my suspension's busted. Hi, Border. Hi, mommies. Hi. I'm talking to the internet. And I was like, yo, did I do such a bad job? I couldn't figure it out. My bike's been making some kind of rattly noises. I have a multi-tool. I dropped the drill bit or a bit from the tool into the bike somewhere. And I was like, maybe that thing's just rattling around. No, sir, no, ma'am. My dumb ass rides every day. Every day. Look at my, I'm going to show you a screenshot of my rides, multiple hundreds of miles around the city, in and around. Triple digit speeds at times in controlled areas. Very, very bad. My bike's been making noise. Thought it was the brakes, wasn't the brakes. Thought it was the thing fell in. Thought it was suspension, was not. The wheel bearing on this bike, the left side closest would be like driver's side for normal people, was absolutely shot. I mean, my balls were showing.
Excuse me. Your balls are showing. Bumblebee tuna?
Like, legitimately. So I'm gonna put some video here. Excuse the angles because I was trying to get the wheel bearing out, and it was held together by grease and hopes and dreams. So I think I figured out what the rattling was. If you don't know how a wheel bearing is constructed, this guy is sealed. The bearings on these bikes are sealed. This is the inner ring or race, outer ring or outer race. Inside of this black seal, or blue sometimes, are a set of ball bearings in a cage. So the cage was pretty much disintegrated. The little pieces that are in my hand in this clip that I'm inserting in the video are what was stuck to the inside of this rim. I happened to see them and I was like, yo, what is that? Pulled them out, flipped the wheel over. My balls fell right into the Home Depot bucket I got right here. I wish I would have shown me taking the tire off. It's just 2 clamp bolts and the axle. Takes 5 minutes. I put some pieces of wood down here just to keep me from having to hold the tire up. Work smarter, not harder. And we're just gonna change some wheel bearings today. I've done a job like this before many times on my truck and my ex-wife's car and a bunch of jazz, but I've never done it on a motorcycle. So I got this pulley tool. This is a collet, and this is a driver pin. What this phallic looking device is gonna do is what all phallic looking devices do. It's gonna spread this baby open, right? So I'm gonna slide this into the hole of the wheel bearing. Hopefully I greased this up a little bit. And my wheel bearings are, the old ones are, and the new ones are 20 by 42, so 20 inner diameter, 42 outer diameter, and 12 centimeters, or millimeters? Is it millimeters? Something European. These are the ones I had to order to fit. So let me get the collet in here. Please. Yeah, so, oh, I like that. So what this baby's gonna do is it's gonna splay out. I'm gonna use this fancy looking, looks like a barn house to me tool. This goes down into the driver pin. As the driver pin splays this out, this goes down into here. Then this threaded piece goes down into the top of the driver pin, and then I slowly screw this down, which pulls this threaded piece up. It should extract the bearing without issue. So, someone chilling? I'm talking to the internet. You're on the internet right now.
Oh, okay. Can we put her in here?
Put her where? You want to bring the dog in here
for a second
while I'm talking to the internet?
For like 3 seconds so we can come in the gate, because she's gonna be acting crazy.
Put her in her cage in the basement.
That's
in
extra.
The house. It is extra, but that's what it's for, so she can learn. Internet, get out of my garage. She done messed me all up, y'all. I don't get it. No, I can't get the damn collet out. So I've been told heating up the neck. So I'm about to melt my damn gloves off. Heating up the neck makes this job a lot easier because it expands the aluminum, just like I did previously in the fork change video. Heating up the neck of the forks allowed me to pull those fork seals right out of there. Now, trying to demonstrate, my dumb ass got the collet stuck and I'm gonna have to get it out of here. But I don't wanna touch it after I heat it up. So we gonna see. I'm not touching this with rubber gloves, no sir. Where's my glove? Also, I bought the kit. I bought the fork seal, or not fork seal, the seal puller and a seal driving kit. I didn't do an opening and reveal and all that jazz because I don't know, I got lazy and I kind of didn't want to. But the kit's really cool. It was only like 50, 60 bucks, and so was the, they're both around 40, 50 bucks, something like that. Something reasonable for your average consumer, right? So hopefully I can do this quick enough. I got this big ass crescent wrench for salt. And I don't have a punch or a drift. So what I'm gonna be doing on the other side, because the other side is straight ass, it's busted. What I'm going to be doing is Lucy side, trying to punch it out maybe, or hoping that the I feel like that'll do it. Hoping that the my cell phone other collet, this one is big enough to cover the gap because it is a massive space gap. So screw this little guy down. I'm set nut up. Screw this guy down into the tip here, and these little legs use the rim as a stabilization piece. Did I get the right size? Oh. Nah, let's see. We're supposed to be able to tighten this baby. Oh, hold it with this. Is it pulling? Ooh, you gotta be strong. Good Lord. Okay. Oh, yes, sir. Wow. This is awesome. Look at that. Oh, I'm running out of room. So I need to back this guy off some. Unthread this guy just a little with the set screw because I'm running out of nick. Screw this guy all the way up. Screw this guy up some. Screw this a little bit. Now, it's my first time using this, so don't be all, you know, picky. Now I got some more room. I think. Pull this puppy out. Okay. I don't know. I lost 12 pounds, by the way, in case y'all looking. I ain't as thick as I used to be. Oh. Did I break it? Oh, no. Oh, no, I just didn't have enough purchase, that's all. It's tricky. It's tricky. That's right. I need right tighty, lefty loose. Whoa, move the counter. Luckily for me, I got tools in this bitch. What is this? 14? 14. Whoop. Ninjutsu. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's not difficult. I'm just muddling around because it's my first time doing this. And I could have practiced offline and been like super fancy. But I weren't. And I didn't. Maybe. As I'm screwing down, yeah, I need to screw down more. This little set screw nut is a pain because you gotta get it right in the middle. It's not too high and it's not too low. And this thing is probably like super cooled off by now. But I almost got it. Who that? These people keep coming near my house while I'm trying to talk to the internet. It's annoying. However, it does seem like a good tool. Tighten you down. Tighten you down. This should be an Allen key of some sort. I got too many gloves on. Which one of these it is? Ooh, that boy good. But not really loose. Hot back, girl. Back off. That's hot. Back off. Thank you. Shit, I went with the one I had the first time. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get it together, y'all. Don't worry, I might edit most of this out. But I might not, because then you won't hear me saying that I'm gonna edit this part out and it won't make sense. Oh no, it's still hot. Okay, now 14. Where were you? Where the hell's my wrench at? Am I stupid? Could be. One misses from here, one misses from there. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, let's try it again. No, it can't be. I had to write down this. What did I do with it? Put it back by mistake. What are you doing in there? Get out of here. Okay. 12 times the charm. It's moving though. Probably could have got this out with a punch or a drift, but I didn't. Still more threads left. Come on, Nelly. You should not be moving, sir. The tool's use and my ability to use it are not mutually exclusive. Exclusive? Man. Ooh, I'm running out of threads again. It's almost there. I can see the glory. This tool was precarious. Maybe that'll help if I just do it that way. I'm stupid. Or maybe I need some kind of, you know what? I might get the slide hammer. Let me take this thing apart, take another look, make sure I ain't stupid. Because it very well could be. Screw this down as far as possible. Deep can that go? And screw this out as far as possible. That's me unscrewing the collet. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. I want to make sure you're super tight. That squirrel's my titties. This fucking set screw joint is really throwing me off. I feel like, yeah, it's tightening itself up. Almost home free. You. Damaging my rim. No, damage my rim. Okay. You. Right, tidy. They're in here. Man, I was good at this when I first started. Okay, maybe. I might need some hit. I might need some hit. Yeah, that might do it. Y'all still watch? I hope so. Now, probably could just beat this out with a fucking hammer, but I didn't. Trying to get as many threads down into the collet or the drive pin as possible. It's actually pulling it out right now. Yes, sir, Bob Dole. Look at that shit. Smells phenomenal. Okay. I just needed a little more leverage. Alright, so now we got ourselves a clean hole, which everybody likes, right? Well, let's get that on so y'all can see my hole. I've already taken the collar out sleeve for the axle. I remember to put that back in there. So now I just got to get the other one out. And hope that works out. And I'm gonna get both seals out before I install the new one, just in case I need to do some wonkiness on this side to get to the other side. Just cleaning out the seal well on the rim. Now this guy, ooh, that's a big one. All right, hopefully this big mofo will expand enough to grasp that race, but we shall see. I'm gonna take all this shit back apart. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, where are you? 17 boy. There we go. Don't worry, I'll edit this out. God damn it. Yeah. Woo. Chopped. Okay. All right. I got the collet out. I should get this thing off my bearing. That's about it. Into the old. Here, just in case. Huzzah. Level hot. Alright. Old bearing out. Call it safe. Okay, now we gotta see if we can expand this big Bertha wide enough to get the old one out. It's completely destroyed. I wish I had a top-down view. I know I got 76 cameras, but you know what I mean? This was supposed to be a quick job, but as any of you know who's ever worked on anything, quick jobs are never that damn quick. Where are you? 17. Oh no, that's a big hole. Ooh, is it reaching? I might run out of. Yeah, I might run out of threads before I get the maximum spread. Yeah, it's not, not even touching the walls, you know what I mean? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this is gonna work for that puppy. So, we're gonna heat it up, try to beat it out of there. That's gonna suck. But, we'll see what we can do. Actually, let me de-spread these lips. However, even though this collet won't open wide enough to get this busted bearing out, it's still a good tool as long as you got some patience and of course read the instructions, because that's fun. You belong. Man, this is gonna suck. Okay, got a hammer, got a long pokey. I'm gonna heat this baby up, try to go in from the other side if I can. Actually, I need to kind of map this out first to see if I can even see what's going on here. And I might have to move this because this bitch is gonna catch on fire. I can't see shit. I don't think I can drift that out. Damn, I'm gonna have to pause the video to figure out life. Alright, son bitch. Okay, alright y'all, so obviously since our last commercial break, I've made some lifestyle changes. I ended up buying a wheel bearing punch kind of deal. Drift, yeah, it's a punch. It's specifically for wheel bearings. It's got a little lip on here. I'll put it close up on camera, but this thing was giving me the business, so there was no way I was getting that freaking hub bearing tool in there. Honestly, I'm making a lot of progress. Had to heat up the wheel again, but now I'm just beating this thing off of here, and you know me at all, I'm a fan of beating off, but goddamn, not like this. standard beat off. Way more relaxing. And I'm just going around the corners, the edges, if you will, because I'm trying to get this thing to come off as evenly as possible. Ooh, she almost there. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Video's way longer than I expected, but you know, when I do my repair videos, I don't have a nice controlled environment with a pre-existing already good thing. I gotta fix my current broke shit and hope it works out on video. And most of the time it don't. And that's pretty much how it's gonna happen for you in real life. Yes, sir! Because shit never really works out like it's supposed to. And then you gotta improvise. And you gotta adapt. And you gotta melt a bunch of shit. Look at that. Fuck you, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my holes. I'm gonna apply some high temp axle grease, bearing grease, high temp grease to my bearings. Get this anywhere, high temp grease. Gonna coat the outside of the bearing, shove it down in the hole, hammer it down in there. But first, let me get some brake clean and clean up all these greasiness. All these greasiness? All this greasiness. All the greases. Whatever. Neil deGrease Tyson. Yeah, light out of the way. I look pretty. Look at me. See that light? See my brown eyes? See mine? Hold on. You see it. Ew. So hopefully, yep, the lip on the inside of this rim still in good condition. Still not damaged. I got a little damage to the outer part right here. Can't see it, but I'll get video of it and I'll show you. Got a couple little dings, if you will, because I was prying. It's not what you're supposed to do. This shit's strong. It's not what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's clean right there. That's clean right there. Yes, sir, Bondo. Oh. Okay. Quick fix oral. My clean hole. A little video action of the damage. Kind of right there. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. For the most part, yeah. Okay. Flow safely. Wait for me because I'm gonna fucking break it again. One more for the road. This is just one side. I haven't set the wheel bearing in the other side because I just needed to make sure I can get this punch through without damaging my other brand new wheel bearing, because that would be stupid. So now, wheel bearing, doesn't matter which side goes in first. Let me set up my tool. This is a long ass video, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. Hand tight. Ooh. Okay. Slather up just a bit. I'm also going to heat the inner diameter of this rim once again, just to expand it a smidge. Hammer in the bearing, and then flip it over, put the sleeve back in. Do the other side. Now the torch wire is towards the inside of the race, the seating area. But obviously the whole shit's gonna be hot. There's no rubber in here. Bah! God damn it. even as possible. Slight tap. Slight tap, slight tap, slight tap, slight tap, 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 tap. Okay. This shit hot. As you can see, I have the bearings, or my rim, on blocks of wood, giving me some airspace, ground. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. It's going. It's cockways. Is it cockways? No. Maybe it's the rubber mallet. 100% the rubber mallet. It was taking out a little too much shock absorption. Holy shit. Live and you learn, folks. And you hear that distinct clunk clunk? I don't know if you heard it, but I made an exact replica of the noise. Yeah, she's seated. She's seated, baby. Yes, sir. Now, for the seal, do the same thing. Slap a little goop on the sides. I'm actually going to put it in this channel. There's a channel, as you can see. And my experience, this don't hurt. So I'm sure some fancy boys are going to say, don't fill your channel with grease. If they want it to be filled with grease, it would have came filled with grease. But why does it have a channel if I ain't supposed to grease it up? It ain't supposed to hold dirt in there. Supposed to hold grease. Hopefully keep this shit from ever happening again, at least for the next however many thousands of miles that I own this motorcycle. Yeah, she lubed up, baby. Just like I like them. Okay, channel's greased. Seal. E. Yes, sir. Actually, I am gonna give that just a bit of a tap with the malade. Just feeling for it to be flush. Do this, just one little shibukin. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Damn, that worked out. This is where I get to say that. That worked out. That's nice. That's nice. Get this. Oh, did you? New bearing seal. New bearing. She's shiny. We'll do the other side. It's also like a little quick window into how I make my content. Everybody does theirs a little different, but as you can see, it takes me all damn day because I stop, take pictures, and you know, basically do what the hell I'm doing. So I got pictures of everything. I got pictures of everything. Everything. Also, while this baby's off, I got some weird wear. Obviously because of the wheel bearing being off on one side, the driver's side, if you will, the LF, left front. I'm just gonna change the front tire. Screw it, not in this video. The next video, channel update video probably. I'm gonna rip the rear tire back off. I'm gonna show the progress of the balance beads that I put in there. I'm going to change that tire because I have the old tire that I punctured before I punctured this tire, then patched this tire, and I punctured this tire again, then I patched this tire again. This tire, the old tire, only had maybe 1,000, maybe 700 miles on it, something like that. I don't know. I'll put in the video of what the difference was. But I'm putting that old tire back on because it's going to match the new tire that I'm buying to replace this old tire. And yeah, I'm planning to go on a road trip, and I just, you know what? Screw it. It's down for maintenance. I'm going to maintain. Hopefully you made it this long in the video. Appreciate you watching. I'm going to continue to just put this in. You can hang around if you want. But this is pretty much it. I'm not going to mount the tire back on. I'm going to put this other bearing on. I'm going to put the other seal on. And then I'm going to go take a fucking nap after a good beat off. Touching that. Nope, nope, nope. Send you up. That's well. Time for your greasing, Mr. President. Way better than the first time. Way better. God damn, when you do something once, you do it right. Every other time after that, it seems to work. Sometimes. Woo! I say, hot damn. There we go. Yep, that's still, just making sure the sleeve is still mobile. I don't want to pinch the sleeve because, I mean, nobody wants to pinch the sleeve. Hammer. I didn't hear the sound change. Yep. Yep. Where's my seal? Grammy ruining artist. I actually didn't get a video of the seal before, or of the bearing before I put the last seal in. I'm gonna do that real quick, like. Yep. New seal. Oh, new bearing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Too tight. Too much. Dip on the chip. Damn, that's awesome. That is, man, that is awesome. Ladies, gentlemen, you do a good job on something. Don't be scared to be proud of yourself. Yes, sir. Don't be scared. Proud of yourself. All right, y'all. I'm out.